one, go! Hello my friends of hope and welcome to another reaction video here on my YouTube channel, Jarrell the Crying Gentleman. Let's dive directly into it. So this is the base where Dr. Bruce Lipton and I are completely on the same level. So what do I mean by that? Everything starts with self-love. And this is what I'm showing you right now is a part of an interview, and he's telling you what his audience is saying about themselves, about self-love. Listen.
80 to 90% of every audience that I got involved with working with belief change programs, 80 to 90% of every audience will not test positive for I love myself.
Unbelievable. 80 till 90% of his audience will not test positive if they do love themselves. So, and this is incredible. So, and this is what I call a zeitgeist phenomenon. And this is for me, Jarrell the Crying Gentleman, the absolute essence why we live in a world like this, in a world of greed. I call it the Coke syndrome. I've written a book about it. The Coke syndrome, king of all kings. Everybody wants to be the king of all kings. And then when they have more money than they need and more power than ever, then they think everything is wonderful. But this is completely not true. But back to Dr. Bruce Lipton.
And I go, well, there's the biggest problem in the world. What?
There's the biggest problem in the world. Exactly. And that's it.
If you don't love yourself, how can anybody else love you? Somebody says they love you and you say, but I know I'm not lovable. You must have lousy quality control if you think you love me. And then we push people away and then nobody's there. And then we go, see, nobody's here.
And this is what I also love is to wrap this hardcore, heavy topic up with a little of humor, because this is very important. For me, this is why humor was invented, to get all these hardcore, heavy topics, to give it a balance again. So, okay, back to his words. 80 up to 90% of his audience thinks they do not love themselves. By the way, do you love yourself? And then you ask me, Jarrell, do you love yourself? And I can say, I love myself. Of course, I have my ups and downs. And sometimes I feel very sad. The name The Crying Gentleman does not come from anywhere. So we all have our ups and downs. But the bottom line is, I love myself. But how come? And this is the great secret. And this is where I think my part comes into play. Because I've developed something how you can find yourself, how you can improve your energy to get self-love back. I call it the Jarrell's Pyramid. Wait 1 second, here it is. Take a look at this one. Yeah, we will talk about this another time, but this video should just be about Dr. Bruce Lipton and how we have something in common. Because it all starts with self-love. And if you do not love yourself, et voila, then everything develops in a wrong direction. So, this system, everybody says, I don't like the system is so evil, everything's corrupt. But who created this system? We created this system. So this system, if you want it that way, especially in the Western world, comes out of greed. Because we think if we have more money, if we have more power, then everything is fine. And we think, okay, of course we love our family and maybe a few other peoples also, and then that's it. But shouldn't be everybody happy? Or at least we should try that everybody's happy. If you don't get that balance a little bit more right, then everything is, make any sense. And this is where we live right now. A few people have everything and the other ones have nothing. And it all starts with self-love. If we do not respect ourselves, we do not respect our neighbors. If I cannot respect myself, if I cannot respect or love myself, how can I love my wife? If I cannot have a clear thought, clear mind, how can I listen to my wife? How can I listen to my husband, to my children? So it all starts with self-love, because then everything gets calm and relaxed. And then you're open, you can see things that others can't see. I can listen. Well, others can listen, can't listen. So, and this is the main part. You have to get a balance in yourself, that you like yourself, that you can look in the mirror and say, hey, I like myself, I love myself. Of course, as I said, we have our ups and downs, of course. But in the end, we have to look ourselves in the eye and say, wow, I'm proud of myself. So, and how can I do this? We will discuss this in another video, but I just wanted to wrap this up very shortly. So, Dr. Bruce Lipton found this out in his own audience, and I love him. He's wonderful, like the other ones, the three amigos. Dr. Bruce Lipton, Greg Braden, and Joe Dispenza. And they all found the secret. They found out the secret that it all starts with the love of ourselves. So, my friends of hope, if you like the video, give it a like, share it if you like, subscribe to the channel. And in another video, we discuss this. How can I find myself? How can I get more energy? And I tell you the secret about this Jarrell's pyramid. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.